I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever.
Hey y'all, it's Debbie with Food Prepping Channel, and today is Valentine's Day, and of course it's cold and it's rainy, and it was a lot of ice here. My daughter's been without electricity since 10 o'clock yesterday morning, and they said it could be days. So I'm just sitting here today, and I said, well, I'm gonna fix something and make a video for y'all. And I've got some squash. As you can see, this squash is kind of like had it, but I figured that if you look closely, you can see where the dark. I'm gonna cut off this part and all the way around, and then just slice this part up. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. This one isn't going down very far. It's mainly on the top. And then this is the zucchini, and the zucchini is fine. And I've got a green bell pepper that I'm going to cook with these, and an onion that I left in the kitchen. And I'm just going to fix a bunch of dishes. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix some cabbage and some Italian sausage that I had left over from what I fixed the other day. And then I've got some chicken sausage. Looks like hot dogs, but it's chicken sausage. I'm going to cut those up, and I'm going to put this in my Ninja Foodi with cabbage and potatoes. And I don't know what else I'm going to fix, but I'm just trying. I'm going to fix some broccoli too. I need to get that out and cook that with all of this. I've got some pieces of broccoli, so in bags or whatever, and I'm gonna do that too. And I'm gonna cook this in my Ninja Foodi air fry oven. Ninja Foodi oven, I guess is what I want to say, but I know it's an air fryer too. I mean, it does everything. And I have pans for this, the shelves or whatever, and I have pans that fit in there, and I'm going to cook this stuff in there and air roasted. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll bring y'all back and let you know, but I'm going to cut up this zucchini and squash and pepper and get the broccoli out and put all this in the pan, and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, y'all, I wanted to bring you back and show you exactly how I'm cutting this zucchini up. I have cut it in half, and this is my little knife. I'm not even sure what this is called. Let's see. It is, I just know that it is a Zwilling, J.A. Hinkle Zwilling, Zwilling. This is a name brand knife or whatever, but it's a littler one than my chef's knife, and I'm just using it today. But I wanted to show y'all. You see that I've got the zucchini cut in half, and I'm gonna start right there. My fingers, let me get you up so you can see. My fingers are back here because this is a pretty big long zucchini or whatever. And then I'm just going to go and I move it up with my fingers, and I'm not taking my knife off of the board. I'm leaving my knife on the board. It's like that time I didn't, but see, I'm just rocking my knife back and forth. And you always, when you hold your knife, you take your fingers are right up here. You don't ever hold it back here. You've got your fingers. See this right here, this little... See where my finger goes? That's where my finger goes. And then my index finger wraps around that, and my thumb is on the top, and you just rock it back and forth, and that's how you do your knife cuts or whatever. Now, I am not by no means professional with knife cutting, and knives scare me. I'll show you this. I don't know if you can see it, but see the little cut right there? I cut a chunk out the other day with my Mason knife. So it's very, very sharp. They say that if you use a dull knife, that you're more prone to get cut with a dull knife. I don't know about that now. All right, like, see how I'm holding the knife in between my fingers or whatever to go through this? That's one way to keep yourself from getting cut. Oh, come on now. All right, now I don't like that piece right there on the zucchini. I'm going to cut that out. All right, and so see how I got my fingers? My knife is not coming up off of that mat. It's rocking back and forth. Just play with your knife and well, don't play with your knife, but experiment with your knife. But don't, like I said, don't ever hold your knife back here. You always want to control your knife. You always want to put your fingers right around the bottom of your knife or whatever.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
So all the zucchini and squash are cut up. Let me get y'all up here so you can see. Alright, so there is all the zucchini and the squashes on the bottom. I cut it up first, so I don't think I'm going to cut the pepper up with this because I've got to go in and get the broccoli. I'm going to roast that with this with this zucchini and some onions. Alright, so I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Alright, so here's the pan that I'm going to put this stuff in. It's going to be so crowded in there. Here's the bowl. It's got onions and broccoli and the squash in there, squash and zucchini. And I'm just going to put this, I'm going to put the onions in on here first because I've got to put, I don't know what I was thinking when I did this. I started off cutting them into little pieces, the onions into little pieces, and then I had to go back and change it. But I've got to get some oil on this broccoli and zucchini and squash because that's how you do roast that. And but here's the pan, and I'm, like I said, I'm just hoping that this pan is going to be big enough for all of this zucchini and broccoli or whatever in here. So I'm going to put this stuff, daggone, I can't even get that onion apart. Wow. I'm just going to move this all around, and then I'm going to put some oil on here and some spices, and I'll let y'all know. I'll bring you right back. I got to get the stuff out now that I've got the onions in the pan. Okay, I've got y'all up there All right, now here's the oil that I'm going to use. This is Kroger's. It's just pure olive oil. This isn't the extra virgin. This is just regular olive oil. This has a higher smoke point. The extra virgin olive oil, that's mainly what you're supposed to use for salads. Salad dressing and stuff like that. You always want to get the pure olive oil to use it when you're going to be roasting something. All right, so I'm just putting, well, I probably put too much in there. All right, and so I'm going to use the, and this one isn't open. I did it again. I gotta move this one. All right. Oh, I just saw something that I want to use. Okay, this is Trader Joe's Chili Lime Seasoning Blend. I'm going to try this on there. I have seen somebody the other day that used this and said it was really good. All right, so here's the Badia or Badia Complete Seasoning. I'm going to put that. I'm just going to sprinkle it all around. This is probably going to be about a teaspoon there. And then I've got the Trader Joe's 21 Seasoning Salute. This has got everything in it. So I'm going to put this on here. I haven't used very much of this, and I've got 2 of these. So, all right, that's probably a teaspoon of that. Now, this chili lime, all right, that's all I'm going to do on there. And then let me see. I'm going to use this Alesso All Natural Black Peppercorns. I got this from Amazon. This Olive Garden uses this, and it's so good. So I ordered some from Amazon or whatever because they don't have it. They didn't have it at the grocery store. Well, I really can't tell if I got enough on there or not. Alright, and then I'm going to put some salt. I'm just going to shake some salt in here because that 21 seasoning, or all those seasonings I think had salt in it. The chili lime, I know it did. All right, probably about a teaspoon of that. Let me get my tongs. Where are they? All right. Ew, these are dirty. Yuck. What in the world happened there? Somebody put my tongs back in my crock thing and they are dirty. All right. So I'm just going to use the tongs and go around and get the oil all over these and get the seasonings down in there. And then I'm going to put them on this pan over here with the onions, and I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all, here is the tray of vegetables. It's squash, zucchini, broccoli, and onions. And I did put I just put on a little bit more 21 Seasoning Salute, and I drizzled a little of the olive oil, just drizzled a little bit around the edges of this. Now I'm going to put this in my Ninja Foodi oven. You turn it on right here, and then I've got to decide whether I want whole roast, air fry, bake, dehydrate, broil, toast, bagel, pizza, or reheat. I think I'm going to do air roast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that air roast. All right, and it's at 390. The temperature is 390 at 20 minutes. All right, and do you see this right here? It tells you what rack to put the pan on. So I've already got the rack in slot 3, and then I think you can see it says air roast right there. All right, now let me get this in here. All right, the rack is rack 3. Put it right there. Air roast. I think it's going to be longer than 20 minutes, but we'll see. All right, now everything is right, so I'm going to hit start right there. And see, it just automatically, the light comes on so you can see, but the light will go off in a few minutes. But you do have a light that you can turn on and watch it. It's just so cool to me. I love this little thing. I really do. I love my Ninja Foodi things. I've got the Ninja Foodi, I've got the Ninja Foodi grill, and now the Ninja Foodi air fry oven. I think it'll probably be more like 30 minutes with all these veggies on there. But I got to get out the cabbage and the sausage and the potatoes and get that going in my Ninja Foodi. So I will bring y'all back in a little while. Okay, y'all. Oh, gosh. I think it's chili lime. I put too much stuff on here. A little bit hot. I don't know whether the chili lime or just everything mixed together. These are not even nowhere near done. The broccoli is getting done. Matter of fact, it's getting crispy, but the zucchini, let me taste the squash. I'm probably going to have to do it for another 20 minutes. All right, I'm just going to go back to the air roast again, start it again. And I've got it on the bottom, so hopefully, I don't know, I'm just experimenting with this to see what is the best, because it's going to take me a while to learn all these things and there's just not recipes for roasted vegetables, especially the ones like I've got, the broccoli and the zucchini and the squash and the onions. So I'm just going to have to experiment with it, but I'm going to get off here now and cut up the other things. I decided that I've got these hot dogs. Well, it's smoked, wait a minute, smoked chicken sausage with spinach and feta, made from chicken raised cage-free, no antibiotics ever, no nitrates, or MSG added, 100% vegetarian fed, no added hormones, ever, no artificial ingredients, no preservatives, no fillers. All natural. This is imperfect foods. So okay, this came with when I got those vegetables or whatever, and I immediately put them in the freezer. But I'm gonna cut these up. Cook them. I don't know whether to cut them up or not. But then I'm just gonna cook I'm gonna cook 5 of these hot dogs or whatever with it, and then I've got the Italian sausage. Just the little bag of this that I had. So I'm going to put all that in there with the cabbage and potatoes in my Ninja Foodi, so I will bring y'all back. Okay, y'all. All right, so I have got the cabbage down in here. This is 2 very small ears of cabbage that I've got in here. And I'm going to put this little bag of Italian sausage in here. Get that. All right. And now I've got the smoked chicken sausage, whoa. And I cut up 5 hot dogs, and they're gonna go in there. And I've got to go look in the kitchen. It just hit me that I've got potatoes in there that I cooked the other night. And why would I put, cut up some more potatoes when I've got some in the refrigerator that I cooked? So I'm going to go in here and look, and I'll bring y'all right back. Okay, y'all. All right, so this has gone through another 20 minutes. I knew it was going to take a long time in this, but it probably wouldn't have taken so long if I'd have kept it on the third shelf, but I put it down on the first. All right, so it's 1 minute and 34 seconds left. I'm going to let it go through that 1 minute and 34 seconds. Then I'm just going to let the oven, just let these sit in the oven and steam a little bit, because I really don't know. I guess they're done, but I've got to do the cabbage. All right, so I'm going to put this on that shelf. All right, so it's 1 minute 34 seconds. Okay. All right, now I do have right many potatoes in there, so I'm not even going to worry about potatoes. I'm going to cook this cabbage. I've got 1 cup, I think this is 18 ounces of water. I've got a stick, let's see, might be, yeah, I think this is a stick of butter. This is, all right, so there's that salt. Here's the pepper. All right. Now let me get a spoon for this. All right. Let me get my... All right, I've got my salt. Oh, was I going to put some... Yes, I think I was going to put some no, nature seasoning. I'm putting the one with delicious blend of salt, pepper, onion, and garlic that brings out flavor without overpowering the dish. Sprinkle it on vegetables. Okay, so I'm going to put this Morton's Nature Seasons. I'm going to put this in here. About a teaspoon of that. And I guess that's probably enough with the feta and the whatever's in that spinach. You know, they've got to, in the sausage, you know, it's got to be, it's got seasonings in it, so, all right, now, come on. Oh, there. All right, so, got this. Got to make sure that this is on sealing, not venting. I can't get you down to show you this, but I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to do pressure. How long do I want to do this for? See, I want my cabbage really mushy. All right, so I'm going to go... what did it do? Oh, that stopped. All right, it sounded like this. I'm going to put it on 6 minutes. Okay, so there it goes, and when this gets ready, I'm going to make my plate, and I'll bring you back and show you my dinner for Valentine's Day. All right, bring you back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. All right, so here's my plate. I decided I didn't even want any potatoes, so I've got some of the sausage hot dogs or smoked sausage or whatever on here. I've got I got a couple of the regular Oscar Mayer hot dogs. All right, here's these vegetables. Let's taste these. See what these taste like. I got sausage and broccoli. I mean sausage. Squash and broccoli. I gotta have a little bit more salt on these. These are, look at them now. It took 40 minutes to cook these, but you know, it wasn't like I had anything to do. So happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I want to taste these. They're different. I'm not sure whether I was supposed to cook them with the casings off or on. They're really pretty tough. I don't know if I like them or not. They came from that Misfit box or whatever that I got that time that I paid all that money for and didn't. I don't think I got enough. I absolutely love vegetables. I do. All right, y'all. If you want something to take the place of your oven or whatever, get this Ninja Foodi air fry oven. It really, these are so good. These vegetables are so good. And then, if you want something that will air fry and cook, you can get the Ninja Foodi. Then if you want something that will air fry and grill, you can get the Ninja Grill. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form, but I love them. I love my Ninja appliances, or whatever you want, is kitchen appliances. I love them. Alright, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, look below for links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and to my Instagram, and also to different things that I use in my kitchen that will be linked below, that you can get from Amazon or from other companies that have sent me products to do a review on, and they've given you a discount. So I hope you have had a good Valentine's Day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration.